Okay, so Sarah, you are first, and then Anisa, you are first, Sarah, and then Zara. Okay? Yes.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. من سورة الصفات مكية. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصفات
Swad has mud. Wasofati.
والصافات صفا. فالزاجرات زجرا.
Zajiro.
زجرا.
No, 2 lines, not 2 ayah.
Oh, okay. فالطاليات
This is not twa, this is ta.
فالتاليات ذكرا. إن إن إلهكم لواحد. رب السماوات والأرض. رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما ورب المشارق.
Don't do kalkala on lam. Rabbul mashariq.
رب المشارق. Is it still my turn?
No, Sarah, your turn.
Okay. إنا زينا السماء سماء سماء
Samamat.
سماء الدنيا بزينات
Natinil.
نت نت نتي نتل نتينل كواكب. وحف وحف wait. وحف وحفظا
وحفظا.
وحف 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 وحفظا من كل شيطان 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 شيطان
Marid.
مارد.
One more line.
Okay.
You have read 2. Yeah, one more line.
Less. Wait. لا يسمعون إلى الماء wait. إلى ملائل أعلى. ويقذفون من كل جانب.
Okay. Zara.
Yep. Tujuh
Tuha.
Oh, tujuh lahum azabun wasib.
Sarah and Anisa, when Zara is reading, keep reading with your mute mic, okay? So it will help you to make your lesson point, okay?
إلى من
أنا تجديد.
أو إلا من خطيفة فلتبعه
فأتبعه فأتبعه
فأتبعه شهابا
شهاب
شهابا ثاقب
ثاقب. Keep your tongue between your teeth.
ثاقب
One more ayah.
فاس فاستوفنيهم تهم أهم أشد خلقا أم من خلقنا إنا خلقناهم من طين لازب.
Okay, Shamil.
Where am I reading from?
Next time you will not ask me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, from here.
بل عجبت
أعوذ بالله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بل عجبت ويشغلون ويسخرون ويسخرون وإذا ذكروا
تجديد.
ذكروا لا يذكرون.
Another one. Yeah.
وإذا رأوا آيات يش
This is not sheen. What
Yes.
happened, Shamil?
يستسخرون.
Okay, next is Rania and then Kamil.
وقالوا إن هذا إلا سحر مبين أإذا متنا وكنا ترابا وعظاما أإنا
Tanween, and next letter is Hamza, okay? So
Okay.
Hamza is the third letter, so we will not stretch, we will do izhar.
من أإنا لمبعوثون أو آباؤنا الأولون
One more ayah.
Oh, sorry. قل نعم وأنتم داخرون.
Okay, good job. Kamil. Kamil, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
فإنما هي زجرة واحدة واحدة فإذا هم ينظرون.
Okay. One more ayah.
وقالوا يا ويلنا هذا يوم الدين.
Okay. Mawin, 2 lines.
Okay. هذا يوم الفصل الذي كنتم به تكذبون. احشروا الذين ظلموا وأزواجهم وما كانوا يعبدون.
Okay, Anisa. Now one ayat everyone, okay?
من دون الله يستهزئون إلا
No, there is no
صراط
tajdeed here. It's not illa. Ila.
إلى صراط الجحيم
And no double sound on lam. Okay. Siratil jahim.
صراط
No,
الجحيم
you are reading til. Til. It's wrong. Okay. It's not a kalkala letter. Siratil jahim.
صراط الجحيم
Okay. So fix this mistake. Okay. Because you are doing kalkala on all lam letters. Okay. Next is Sarah. Yes, Sarah. One ayat.
وقفوا وقفوهم إنهم مسؤولون. مسؤولون.
And you have learned this rule, right? Meme, sakin, and next letter is meme, so we stretch, right? إنهم مسؤولون.
إنهم مسؤولون.
No, stretch here properly.
إنهم مسؤولون.
And don't forget next time, okay? Meme, sakin, if the next letter is meme or ba. So we stretch, okay? Next is, okay, Maween. Maween, are you there?
Oh yes, sorry. ما لكم لا تناصرون. صارون.
Farun, very good. Okay, Zara.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. بل هم اليوم مستسلمون.
Okay, good job.
Oh.
Rania.
وأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتساءلون.
Okay, so next is Kamil.
قالوا إنكم كنتم
Proper is ikhfa. Kuntum
كنتم تأتوننا
ta'tunana. Muhammadah.
تأتوننا عن اليمين.
Okay, so look here. We were reading the meme sakin rule, like when meme sakin come and next letter is meme, so we stretch. But see here, this was meme sakin, but the next letter was hamza. We didn't stretch here. Same, meme sakin is coming, but next letter is not meme or ba, so we will not stretch here. Okay, so keep in mind, whenever meme sakin come, we have to stop for a second and we have to see the next letter. If the next letter is meme or ba, so we stretch and then we move on. But if, let's suppose here, meme sakin, but next letter is qaf, so we will not stretch. Over here, meme sakin, but the next letter is meme. So we stretch and then we will read the further, okay? So wherever meme sakin come, whenever meme sakin come, you will stop for you will take a pause and you will think like, okay, I have to stretch here or I have to read without a stretch. So if you see the next letter is meme or ba, you will stop and stretch, okay? So keep this in mind, okay? So next is Farah.
Samika, I'm sorry I'm late.
What's that? It's okay. Yeah, read.
Which ayah is it qalu?
I think, yeah, Holly.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قالوا بل لم تكونوا مؤمنين.
Okay, you can read one more ayah because they are reading the two lines before and in second turn
Oh.
one ayah, okay?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما كان لنا عليكم من سلطان بل كنتم قوما
إخفاء.
قوما Wait, I was trying to do this one. بل كنتم قوما طاغين.
Half noon and half in the nose.
قوما طاغين.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, Shamil, you are left. And Rania, you are left too, right?
Do I have to read again? Because I already read second. Like.
Oh, you took your second turn? Okay,
Yeah, I
then,
only did
okay. Yeah, read one ayah.
me.
No, Shamil. Shamil sleeping?
No, I'm back.
Okay, yes.
Have فهاقا علي
أعوذ بالله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فهاقا علينا فحق علينا قول ربنا إنا لذائقون
Fat.
لذائقون.
Okay, keep reading. Finish it.
Oh, okay. فأغويناكم إنا كانوا
No, there is Kanu.
إنا كنا
كنا
غاوين.
One more ayah.
Okay. فإنهم يومئذ في العذاب مشتركون.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So let's start with the new lesson. Okay, so I will stop and I will pointing the ikhfa, izhar, idgham, mim sakin. Okay, so focus and I will ask you in the end to figure out. Okay. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna kadhalika naf'alu bil mujrimin.
إنا كذلك نفعل بالمجرمين.
Okay, what rule is this one? Jim with second sign.
قلقلة.
Okay, so I want all of you to keep unmute your mic and then answer, all of you. Okay. So I will finish the ayah. Then when you will read, I will ask, okay, which rule is coming here. Okay. So I will point the rule and you will tell me what rule is this. And I want to listen from all of you. إنهم كانوا إذا قيل لهم
إنهم كانوا إذا قيل لهم
لا إله إلا الله يستكبرون.
لا إله إلا الله
يستكبرون.
What rule is this? Ya sakin and a letter before ya has kasra.
يا مدى.
Ya madda. Okay. Kaf with alif. Alif and a letter before alif has fatha.
I think Marvin, you know it, Marvin.
It's alif madda.
It's alif madda. Very good, Marvin. I want to listen from all of you. Otherwise, I will point your name and you have to answer. Okay. So please, focus and try to answer. Okay. Dal with alif. Alif and a letter before alif has fatha.
Alif madda.
Alif madda. Very good. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ويقولون أئنا لتاركو
ويقولون
إنا لتاركو
آلهتنا لشاعر مجنون.
آلهتنا لشاعر مجنون.
Alif and a letter before alif has fatha. What rule is this?
Alif
Alif
madda.
madda.
Alif madda.
Be quick. Alif and a
Alif
letter
mad.
before alif has alif.
Alif
Fatha.
madda.
Alif madda.
Alif madda. Tanween and a letter after tanween is meme. What rule is this?
إدغام.
Idgham.
Idgham with ghunna or without ghunna?
With
With
غنى.
With ghunna. What letters when we do without ghunna? Which two letters? Lam and ra. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Lam and ra. When lam and ra comes, we do idgham without ghunna. Okay. So keep remember. But very good, alhamdulillah. I want all of you to please pay attention and answer quickly, okay? So it will help you to use your brain when you are reading at the same time. بل جاء بالحق
بل جاء
بل
بالحق
جاء بالحق
وصدق المرسلين
وصدق المرسلين.
Ya sakin and a letter before ya has kasra.
يا مدى.
Ya mata, very good. إنكم لذائق العذاب الأليم.
إنكم لذائق العذاب الأليم.
Ya sakin and a letter before ya has kasra. What rule is this?
Ya madda.
Ya madda. Very good.
Ya
And what
madda.
we do in ya madda?
Stretch 1 to 2
We
fingers.
stretch 2 seconds or one finger open and close. Okay. وما تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون.
وما
وما تجزون إلا ما
ما
كنتم تعملون.
تعملون.
You all skip this ikhfa rule, okay? So read, stretch here and then move on. إلا ما كنتم تعملون.
إلا ما كنتم تعملون.
Whenever you are doing ikhfa, keep in mind you have to stretch for 2 seconds. You have to take the voice in the nose and vibrate the voice in your nose for 2 seconds. If you are stretching less than 2 seconds, that means you are not fulfilling the exact requirement. Okay, so you are doing ikhfa, but the requirement is not fulfilled. So you have to fulfill the right requirement. Okay, so what is jim here with second sign?
قلقلة.
Very good. إلا عباد الله المخلصين.
إلا عباد الله المخلصين.
Ya sakin and a letter before ya has kasra.
Ya madda.
يا مدى.
So Shamil, if you will not answer me, I will ask you in the end all the rules from one to first line to end till end. Okay, so pay attention. And
I think it was Simonti. It's just everybody talking. I think it gets a little bit mumbled.
but I can understand. Like no.
Oh, okay.
Is not answering yet because the mic is start moving like when you are when.
Oh, right. Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولئك لهم رزق معلوم.
أولئك لهم رزق معلوم.
Tanween and next letter is meme. What rule is this?
قلقلة.
No, it's not
Idgham.
qalqala.
Idgham.
Idgham. Shamil answer is good. Idgham, but what kind of idgham? With
With
gunna, without
gunna.
gunna?
With
With
gunna.
gunna.
With gunna. Very good, mashallah. Okay, so Anisa, you answer me. Kalkala. Kalkala is only when qaf has a sakin sign, okay? Not tanween. When tanween comes, we see either it's izhar or ikfa or idgham, okay? Not kalkala, okay? Kalkala, qaf is kalkala when there is a sakin sign on it, okay? So there is no sakin sign. That means you will not apply that rule over here, okay? Clear? Auzubillah. وفواكه وهم مكرمون.
فواكه وهم
Meme sakin and the next letter is meme.
إدغام with غنة.
Idgham with gunna. Very good. Okay. Alif and a letter before alif has fatha.
Alif mother.
Alif fatha. Very good. Waw sakin and a letter before waw has dhamma.
Wow mother.
Wow مدة.
Waw madda. Very good. Sorry. في جنات النعيم.
في جنات النعيم.
Okay, so remember I told you whenever we read Jannah ayah, we always make dua, oh Allah, make us among those. And whenever we read Jahannam ayat, so we always ask forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, keep us safe from hellfire. Okay, so what happened when we say, oh Allah, keep us among those? So you know that two angels are sitting on your shoulders, kiram and katibin, right? So whatever you speak, they write, right? So whenever you are reading Quran and whenever someone is talking and you are listening Jannah ayah or Jahannam ayah, and at the same time you are saying, oh Allah, make me among those, not only in Quran, but if you are listening any kind of lecture or someone is talking and in the heart you say, oh Allah, make us among those, or from, or you speak, oh Allah, make us among those. So the angel who are sitting on your shoulder, they write, and it will be these words will be your witness at the day of Qiyamah. This person was asking, oh Allah, Jannah, and he was making dua at that time. He was asking, oh Allah, make me among those. Or he was asking, oh Allah, when he was listening to Jahannam ayah or Jahannam talks with anyone, he asked, like, oh Allah, keep me safe from those. So those witnesses will be way along with your good deeds. Like those witnesses will help you, inshallah. Okay, so don't miss or don't be lazy making this dua whenever you listen Jannah, whenever you listen about Jahannam ayah. So these small things will be inshallah help you at the day of Qiyamah, and the weight will be too much, inshallah. That will count as a witness for you, that angel will say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, oh Allah, this person was asking Jannah, this person was asking, this person was asking forgiveness, or this person was saying, oh Allah, keep me safe from Jahannam. And alhamdulillah, you all are watching the videos which are coming, right, from Palestine, right? And what you notice in all those videos is if something happened to you, right? How many, they are losing their family, they are losing their homes, they are losing they are losing everything. But what words are on their mouth? They are not cursing anyone. They are not saying anything bad. What they are saying, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. This is the ayah in Quran. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. Oh Allah, you are sufficient for me. Where I will go, you are sufficient for me, right? And what they say, Alhamdulillah. Oh Allah, I'm thankful. Why? When they are watching, like the kids are dying, wives, husband, family is no more, but they are saying Alhamdulillah. That means whatever is happening, Alhamdulillah, happening is from your side, Allah. This is a kind of test for me, and I know that is a that is like I will be free from all this test, and I just want to pass test. Oh Allah, I'm steadfast, and Alhamdulillah. So what my teacher was saying today in the class, she was saying this couldn't happen, like the small child, they were connected with the Quran from their childhood, right? Because if the iman is not something when Allah put some pressure or Allah put you in any kind of test, and at that time you start saying Alhamdulillah, at that time you start saying Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. No, it's do not work like that, because they train their kids from their childhood. The child was connected with the Quran, was connected. We say, oh Allah, we know you, but the Allah is not in our heart, like deep inside our heart. We are not this much connected with Quran. We are not this much connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Our iman is not the iman they have, right? So the kids are connected from the childhood time. That is why when Allah put them in a test, suddenly they are speaking, oh Allah, you are sufficient for me, Alhamdulillah. And there are so many humans, so many words for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so many praising to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even after they are losing everything. So there is a lesson behind, right? There is a lesson behind, and the lesson is, if anything happened wrong to you, never start cursing other, never start looking others and finding the fault. This is happening because of you, this happened because of this happened because of this. No, you have to see what faults, what mistakes I have done, and you have to return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you have to believe in destiny. Whatever happened from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is a kind of test, and I have to pass this test anyways. The people who are alive, they have to return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the people who are martyred, they are also, pass this test with the flying colors, right? So inshallah, keep this in mind. And the lesson from this whole incident, the lesson which we have to extract from this, that first, number one, never blame anyone whatever is happening because of you, right? Sometimes we blame to our parents, sometimes we involve ourselves in some kind of argument, these kind of things. Okay, never do that. Okay. And number two, if the Quran, if you will connect yourself with Deen, if you connect yourself with Allah, if you connect yourself with Quran, then when Allah will put you in any kind of test, then only, the these kind of words, these kind of trust on Allah will comes, out from your heart. A small child, when dying, the siblings are asking to read kalima. What is this? This is not suddenly happened. The parents are not there to say, okay, read kalima, but they are reading kalima because from childhood they know our last word should be kalima. I was watching one video of, a sibling is dying, and brother or sister, they are saying, okay, read ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna muhammadar rasulullah. This is something amazing, a big lesson to all of us. All of us, we are living in, so much comfort. If anything, like, we don't want to go outside from our comfort zone. If anything happened here and there and we start complaining, we start, getting disturbed. So it's a very big lesson to all of us. Non-Muslims are taking lessons, so alhamdulillah, feel it. The iman is a power, okay, Allah has given to you. This iman is a very big power. If you keep that iman in your heart, if you recognize Allah like them, and then if you leave the world, inshallah, you are a successful person. Otherwise, if you just involve yourself in dunya, and then you will leave the world, you will not be getting anything in your hand. Okay, inshallah. So keep this in mind. And whenever you read the Jannah ayah, inshallah, always make dua and ask, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ask the angels, okay, write this and use this as a witness at the day of Qiyamah for me. Today we were reading the ayah and of Jahannam, and those ayah were telling us how the sun will start, stop giving light, how the star, they will fall down in the, in the river, and how this world will finish. So, like, it's, like everything will finish one day. So there is no point feeling sad if you lose anything, like losing any worldly thing. Even though we are watching a true examples, when we read before, when we read this kind of a story, people normally say, oh, that's a 1400 years ago story. That is the time was Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The time has changed, everything has changed. So they are a very true examples of their faith. They are very true example, which is very close to the life of Sahaba radiallahu anhum ajmain, and a very big lesson for all of us. So if we cannot do anything for them, at least we can sit and make dua for them. Oh Allah, just, this is a test, and oh Allah, and what we read, Allah, in Surah Baqarah ayat, what we read, ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به. Allah never put anyone in test more than the burden they can bear. So might be, or of course, Allah knows they can bear this burden that they are losing their homes and family, and even after that they will say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, you all in Thursday classes read about the Sirah, how they were tortured, how everything happened. So this all is a true example, a true live example, right? So but extract the lesson and say Alhamdulillah that the Iman is still there. Why they are saying Alhamdulillah even they are losing the life of wife and family and so many family members, because they are saying Alhamdulillah the Iman is still there. Alhamdulillah, Allah, if I am alive, I'm not happy that I'm alive, but my Iman is still there. I'm still Muslim even after passing from all these tests. Alhamdulillah, my Iman is there. So inshallah, this is a very, very big lesson to all of us. And you can see how many non-Muslims, like I have seen so many videos like non-Muslims are just, they are, they are like, they are, it's strange for them, like, okay, what kind of people they are. They're not cursing anyone, they're not saying anyone like, okay, what is happening around, it's wrong, right? But rather than focusing on these things, they are saying Alhamdulillah, they are saying Ashhadu an la ilaha, they are saying Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. So this is a very big lesson. Write in your notebook 2-3 times Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal, Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. These are the word more than Alhamdulillah. Okay? Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. Wallah, I say I'm thankful to you and I say shukr to you. Okay? Or Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr, or Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal. Whatever, it's whatever you are giving to me, either good or bad. Oh Allah, I am saying Alhamdulillah to you. So most of the time, entire whole day, read this when you are eating, when you are sleeping, when you have a good sleep, when you are going to school, when you're sitting with your family, enjoying, happy. Okay, always say Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal, or Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. So let's continue with the ayah. I think I saw 2 hands raised. If you have any question, you can ask me, and inshallah we can move on.
Yeah, I think it was Anissa. She had her hand up.
Do you have any question? Okay, let's continue. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم على سرور متقابلين
على
على سرر متقابلين.
Tanween, and the next letter is mim
إدغام
with gunna.
with غنى. Right.
Idgham with gunna. يطاف عليهم بكأس من معين
يطاف عليهم بكأس
بكأس
من معين.
Alhamdulillah. Meme sakin, and I told you if meme sakin and the next letter is meme, like you see here, we stretch, or meme sakin, and when the next letter is ba, we stretch. Okay, so we stretch here before moving on. Hamza with sakin sign, we jerk. Tanween and next letter is meme again. What rule is this?
إدغام
Idgham.
with
Meme,
غنى.
and we are connecting this meme with this meme, so it's again idgham. Okay, ya sakin, and a letter before ya has kasra. What rule is this?
Yeah, مدب.
Yeah, madda. Okay, one more rule. You can see you learn iqlab last class, right? So all we changed the noon sound into meme. Okay, and when it happened, when you see tanween and an etc is ba. So this rule you will not apply if you are stopping at this ayah, but the ayah you can see here is lam alif la ayah. Okay, so we can continue the ayah. We do not stop and we can continue the ayah. So this tanween, let's suppose I'm not stopping here. Ma'ine, okay, when I will continue, then I will use this iqlab, otherwise no. Okay, clear? بيضاء لذة للشاربين.
بيضاء لذة للشاربين.
لذة للشاربين.
لذة للشاربين.
Tanween and next letter is ra.
إظهار.
No.
إدغام without gunnah.
Idgham?
Without
Without
gunnah.
gunnah.
Very good. Tanween and lam idgham without gunna. This is first example we have noticed without gunna idgham, after a long time. لا فيها غول ولا هم عنها ينزفون.
لا
لا
فيها
فيها غول
ولا
ولا
هم
هم عنها
عنها ينزفون.
ينزفون.
Very good. Tanween and etc. is wow.
إخفاء.
إدغام.
إدغام.
إدغام with gunnah.
Idgham with gunna. Who said ikhfa? Is it Anisa?
No.
Sarah?
No.
Who said ikhfa? Okay.
I
Anyways, this is idgham with gunna. Okay. وعندهم قاصرات الطرف عين.
وعندهم قاصرات الطرف عين.
Noon sakin and next letter is dal. What rule is this?
إخفاء.
إخفاء. Very good. كأنهن بيض مكنون.
كأنهن بيض مكنون.
فأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتساءلون.
فأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتساءلون.
قال قائل منهم إني كان لي قرين.
قال
قال قائل منهم إني كان لي قرين.
Okay, so over here noon has sakin sign and next letter is ha. So what rule is this?
إظهار.
Izhar. Okay, we are not stretching here. Our throat letter is coming. Okay, that's why this is izhar. We are not minhum. We are not stretching here. Okay, so I'm not pointing all the rules because this is very short time. So I will stop somewhere and I will ask inshallah. يقول أئنك لمن المصدقين.
يقولون إنك لمن
إنك لمن
المصدقين.
المصدقين.
أإذا متنا وكنا ترابا وعظاما أإنا لمدينون.
أإذا متنا وكنا ترابا وعظاما أإنا لمدينون.
Tanween and next letter is Hamza.
إظهار.
Izhar. Very good. And we will not stretch here. Izaman. Okay. قال هل أنتم مطلعون.
قال
قال
هل
هل أنتم مطلعون.
فاطلع فرآه في سواء الجحيم.
فرآه في سواء الجحيم.
What is the meaning of Jahim? Jahannam, hellfire. Okay, so if you are watching this word, always big dua. Oh Allah, don't make me among those. Okay, say it. Oh Allah, don't make me among those.
آمين.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان. قال تالله إن كدت لتردين.
قال تالله إن كدت لتردين.
ولولا نعمة ربي لكنت من المحضرين.
ولولا نعمة ربي لكنت من المحضرين.
أفما نحن بميتين.
أفما نحن بميتين.
إلا موتتنا الأولى.
إلا موتتنا الأولى.
What rule is this? Waw sakin and a letter before waw has fatha.
Wow, madda.
Wowleen.
Oh, this is not waw madda. Waw madda has always dhamma. Okay, this is fatha. So what rule is this?
Wowleen.
Wow lean, and we read it softly. Mau. If it's dhamma, then we read mu. Okay, we are not reading mu. It's mau. So this is lean. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما نحن بمعذبين
وما نحن بمعذبين
هذا لهو الفوز العظيم
إن
إن
هذا
هذا
لهو
لهو
الفوز
الفوز
العظيم.
لمثل هذا فليعمل العاملون
لمثل
لهذا
هذا
فليعمل
فليعمل
العاملون
العاملون.
أذلك خير نزلا
أذلك
وذلك خير
خير
نزلا
نزلا
أم شجرة الزقوم
نزلا
خير
أم
نزلا أم
شجرة
شجرة الزقوم
No, because the story is of Jahannam, and shajar means tree. Zaqum means a special kind of tree. Okay, you know what is zaqum? Anybody know what is zaqum? Zaqum is a special kind of tree. It will be in Jahannam. And this tree will not be having leaves because, of course, Jahannam is all full of fire, right? So Zaqum is a special kind of tree which will originate from the bottom of the Jahannam. And this tree will be having only thorns, no leaves, okay? And whenever the people of Jahannam will be hungry, Allah will give them angel will give them to eat zakum, the tree. Tree name is zakum, and this will be their food. And it's written when they will eat this because they will be very, very, very hungry, right? There will be no food for them. They will be very, very, very hungry. And then when they will ask for food, zakum will be given to them for eating, and pus and blood will be given to them for drinking. So when they will eat zakum, because it's only thorns, right? So when they will keep it in the mouth, it will tear from the throat till their stomach, everything. And every single time then when they will say, "Oh Allah, oh angels, we are hungry and give something to eat," and they will give them zakum. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Inna ja'alnaha fitnatan lizalimin, the one who are cruel, this will be their food. Innaha shajaratu takhudu fi asli jahim kalwa. And the shape of this zakum tree will be like shaitan. Also shaitan, ru'us, head. And shaitan means shaitan. This tree will be like shaitan. So if you get chance, just open the translation of this part from here, from Jahim, and then, or if you're not having too much time, at least from this ayah till this ayah. And this is saying, فَإِنَّهُمْ لَعَقِلُونَ مِنْ, whenever they will be hungry, it will given to them as a food. Butun means tummy, and it will tear from the mouth till throat till entire whole tummy like this. Of course, you can imagine the tree will be like a shaitan, the head of shaitan, and the thorns, what kind of pointy thorns it will be, like you are eating it, it will be just like a steel kind of thing, right? And when you will be eating it, it will tear. And whenever they will be thirsty, and they will get the blood and pus to drink. So whenever you read this ayah, always make dua. Oh Allah, keep us safe among those. Oh Allah, don't make me among those. Okay, give me tawfiq that I can, give me hidayah that I can do more good deeds, and I will be not among those. Anyways, the person who recite kalima will go in Jannah, but he will first go in Jahannam, even if he's a Muslim. First he will go in Jahannam. He has to bear all these pain for a longer time, and then when he will get all the pains, then he will be transferred in Jannah. So always make dua, oh Allah, don't make my path indirect, like going from Jahannam. No, I don't want to. I cannot bear a single second in Jahannam, right? So Allah keep me safe from the smoke of Jahannam. Like the Jahannam is smoke. People can see from very far, because of course it's a fire, right? So people can see from very far. So always make dua, oh Allah, keep me safe from even the fire of Jahannam. Oh Allah, keep me safe from all these things, this kind of food, this kind of drink, this kind of and how you can save, when you will keep reading your Quran, you will understand. So day by day, understanding will come, and you will automatically stay away from the sin. But if you will close your ears and close your eyes and think like, oh Allah, whatever they are saying, I don't have time to listen, then your heart will be like a stone and nothing will go inside. And this is the reason they are saying Alhamdulillah after losing everything. They are saying, Wallah, Iman piece is left. The people who are dying, they are Shaheed, they are not gonna go in Jahannam. They will straight away go to Jannah. That is why they are happy, because their trust on the words of Quran and Allah is this much high, that even after all the distraction, all the things which they are losing, they are still saying Alhamdulillah. They are still recalling Allah, because they know at least Allah is saving from these kind of punishment. If the end will be good, but in the end they are going in Jahannam, like then there is no point. Yeah, the end is good, right? So inshallah, always make it habit to say Alhamdulillah. Always make it habit to say Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal. Oh Allah, whatever hal, whatever present you have given to me, I am happy on that. One person whose son died, whose son died, he was holding the son in the hand and he's saying, oh Allah, if you are happy by taking my child back, I am happy too. This is the level of Iman we should all have to go in Jannah. Now, whatever is losing, if Iman is still left, say Alhamdulillah. Okay, at least my Iman is there. And this is the only treasure you have to keep till the last breath, inshallah. Okay, so these ayah are, very, very scary. If you feel it, that is why when people start understanding Quran, they change them from inside, and they leave all the sins and they start doing right things and good deeds. So inshallah, ask dua, oh Allah, make me among those who can understand the Quran properly, who is the one who read day and night the Quran and connect yourself with Quran with sincerity, rather than doing other stuff at the same time and listening. It will not change any kind of change in your heart, any kind of change. Okay, whenever you are reading Quran, leave all the works aside. Sit down, make dua. Oh Allah, I'm reading it for you. Oh Allah, open my heart and let it go. Everything, let it go inside, inshallah. Okay. So we will stop here and then
Sam Auntie.
type. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Anissa has a question.
Yes, Anisa.
If you read the kalima you have to read, like you don't go to Jahannam, you go to Jannah, but you have to get punishment for all the bad deeds you did.
Yeah, you cannot directly go to Jannah unless you get all the punishment which wrongs you have done.
But is that
But huh?
everyone?
Repeat your question.
But also other people that didn't say the kalima and
They have no choice. They will stay forever in Jahannam. The only Muslims who read kalima once in their life, they have chances, because the kalima is a sign of faith, right? if a small, this much teeny tiny faith is still there, and they recite the kalima at least one time in their life, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, or Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah, at least once in your life. So first Allah will send them in Jahannam. They will bear all the punishment. They will face all the punishment they have done. If they have done, if they steal something, if they, if parents were unhappy, or if they were, if they were bad to anyone, any kind of bad deeds if they have done, they will get all the punishment there. And then when they will bear all the punishment, then in the end Allah will send them in Jannah. And there is a hadith. If you will tell me, inshallah, I will revise this hadith, and I will tell you how they will be kicked in Jahannam and how they will come out. They will be calling, where is our prophet? And Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will go in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, underneath the earth, and he will do a very, very, very long sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he will make dua, oh Allah, the people who recite kalima, they are in Jahannam. I'm restless. So if you allow them to come out, then on the request of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then Allah will say, Malik, the guard of Jahannam, right? Who will be at the door. His name is Malik. Allah will tell Malik, okay, go and check what is the condition. And then they will tell, like, the condition is very, very bad. When they will be burned in the fire, and it is written in the hadith that when fire will come to burn them, and fire will stop, and fire will say to the angels, I cannot burn them, because there is they were reciting kalima. The kalima is in the heart, so I cannot burn them. Fire will stop. Fire will feel that they are Muslim. How can I burn them? But angel will say, it's Allah order, the punishment they have done. Because might be he's a Muslim but he killed someone. Might be he's a Muslim but he did something wrong. So Allah will do justice at the day of Qiyamah. Allah will not directly send them because you are Muslim, so okay, directly go to Jannah. No, first Allah will send the person in Jahannam. He will bear all the pain, right? If they were taking interest, if they were watching bad movies, or whatever wrong thing which Allah has tell us in Quran, if they were doing those things, if they were not following all the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, first they have to go to Jahannam. They will bear all the pain. But the only thing is, if you recite kalima once in your life with a sincere heart, the person must go in Jannah. Must go in Jannah. So at the end, they will, when Allah will command Allah will command the angel, okay, if their punishment is done, then bring them out. So they will be burned, like how when we burn something, they will be burned, and only a small part will be left. Then then the angel will take them somewhere where they will take shower in a river, and then they will be okay. Like all the blackness and this will go away, but at the forehead, because the people who are already in Jannah, Allah wants a clear difference between the people who are coming from Jahannam in Jannah and the people who are already in Jannah. So Allah wants a clear difference between both, right? So at the forehead it will be written, they are free from Jahannam. Lifetime it will be written on their heads, so the people of Jahannam can do a clear difference. This person first went to Jahannam and then he came to Jannah. So may Allah keep us safe from going Jahannam. And this is the only way. Learn Quran properly, teach other people, and alhamdulillah, in this class you are having a very good chance to teach others. Like when a small student, they need help, alhamdulillah, like Farah is doing help, and all others. So this is a great way to keep yourself connected with the Quran. Like Farah and some other students, they are very, very busy. They are in university. Like they hardly manage the time, but alhamdulillah, they are Shamil, Kamil, and Farah. They are all coming in their Quran translation class. They are understanding the Quran. They are reading the Quran. So this is a good way. Keep yourself connected with the Quran. Learn in a way that you can teach someone else. Then when you connect yourself with Quran, then chances more that you will not go in Jahannam and Allah will send you directly in Jannah. But as I said, the people who will go in Jahannam and they have a little iman, they have just recite the kalima one time in their life, they will be sent to Jannah in the end when they will finish all their punishment whatever they did. Just because they have iman, they read kalima one time, they will be sent, but it will be written on their forehead, they are free from hellfire. Everybody in Jannah will come to know, like, okay, this person are indirectly coming to Jannah, like first they went to Jahannam and then they are coming to Jannah. But why we cannot even bear a single second in Jahannam, so why we shouldn't, when we are reading the Jahannam ayah, why we shouldn't make dua and make the angel witness, oh Allah, make me among those who never ever go in Jahannam. Oh Allah, guide me the straight path so I can go directly in Jannah rather than indirect. And as I said, this is the reason when you are watching all those videos, they are saying Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. They are saying Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. That is why they are saying Alhamdulillah, because they are saying this is all temporary. Whatever is happening, if I lost my house, if I lost my family, if I lost my kids, my wife, my husband, my entire whole family, these are all temporary life, right? Anyways, we have to go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The permanent thing is Jannah, where we will live forever. So that is why they are happy. We should raise our iman level this much high that whatever happening bad with you, oh Allah, this is a test. And I want to pass this test. They are happy. They are saying Alhamdulillah because they know they are passing this test with flying colors, and they know at least after losing everything, my iman is with me, and this iman will take me in Jannah. The people who are martyred, of course, the people who are saying, instructing kalima to other, saying Hasbunallah. As I said, it never happened, in one night. Like you start saying kalima and you start saying Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. Your trust is this much on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Only it happened when we build our trust on Allah from day one, when you are a childhood, when you are a baby, when you are 3-4 years, and from that time, little by little, parents teach you kalima, teach you the teachings of Islam, and this make a strong position in your heart, right? And then when some calamity happens, when some bad thing happens, at that time it's your actual test. You start cursing others, or you feel like whatever is losing, this is temporary. If I lost, it's okay. At least my iman is with me. That is why they are reading Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, and you are watching, and world is watching in every single video. They're not cursing anyone, that this happened because of you, and you took my house, you took my family. No, their belief is very strong that whatever is happening, it's temporary. Anyways, we have to go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, either in Jannah or Jahannam. And they are saying Alhamdulillah because they know after this patience and after this test, we will be in Jannah, not in Jahannam. Okay? So Alhamdulillah, the ayat you just read today, just remind me tomorrow. I will open the translation and we will just have a quick look on these ayat, or if you get chance, just open this Surah Saffat, these ayat, inshallah, and read it by yourself. So inshallah, it will give you a little idea what gonna happen in Jahannam. So it will give you a right track, like what we should do to go in Jannah. Okay, inshallah. So I have not read Maghrib. You all didn't read Maghrib, right? So inshallah, we will quickly read Maghrib, and I'm reading Dua. So the one who are staying and want to practice the lesson, inshallah, just stay after Maghrib, come back, and I will put you in a breakout room. Okay, Subhanallah. Yes, Anisa, you have any question?
Yeah, what is it, the first column you have to read?
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, these all are a part of Iman. Okay, Iman Mujammil, Iman Mufassal. Okay, 6 kalima, Iman Mujammil, Iman Mufassal. These all are the part of Iman. Everything is always, everything connects you with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, whenever you get chance, try to read first kalima, second kalima. I told earlier when Musa alayhi salam asked Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Musa alayhi salam asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, teach me something which I want to read and make happy to me. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. Musa alayhi salam said, oh Allah, everybody is reading La ilaha illallah. Teach me something new, which only I recite. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, oh Musa, you know, these words are so beloved to me. La ilaha illallah. These words are so beloved to me. If you put a word one side and only this kalma one side, so the way of this kalma will be more. So whenever you get chance, revise all the kalima, first kalima, second kalima, third kalima, fourth, fifth, sixth, Imani Mujammil and Imani Mufassal. This is a part of Iman. And if you are more interested, I don't know, like you can write or not, but on Thursday we have a translation class. Okay, so if you want to join, you can come in on Thursdays in the translation class. But I normally don't say to small students because there are so much writing work. I'm talking, and they are writing, right? So that is why I don't recommend if you are not above 12. But if you are interested, inshallah, you can join and you can at least listen what Quran is saying, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Okay, inshallah. Read dua, subhanallahi wa bihamdihi.
Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.
نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.
سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون.
سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون.
وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
السلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
So the